Hi everyone, I'd like to welcome you to a new video from runhorse.com. Sports going to present a review video today, and it's some information that I have now about a fantastic sports betting website. Wow, I'm very excited to review this site. Been hearing a lot of good things about it. In fact, a couple friends of mine that are professional sports bettors have told me that there is no other site compared to it. It is one of the best, if not it is the best out there. Has the most information and has a lot of automatic information as well to help you become a sports investor. That's what they say, not just a bettor, you'll become a sports investor. So fantastic. So let's take a look at it. It's called Zcode System. Wow, very nice name there, Zcode System. And it sounds like they have cracked the code, is my understanding, to sports betting, how to make money with sports betting. And they have a lot of systems that are completely automatic. Wow, they just give you winner after winner. So let's take a look at the website here. I'm actually logged in now to the Zcode website. And I'm on a page here. It's called a Zcode VIP Club. Very nice. And I've actually been in here earlier taking a look at this. It says here's your progress to become a professional sports investor. Notice that it's not just a bettor, it is a sports investor. So that is very important, because right now, if you are investing right now in the stock market or in cryptocurrency, which is a big thing right now, a lot of people are looking for other great investments. And why not invest in sports? It's a great way to make money and to enjoy the game as well. So let's see, we log in here. It says start here first. Welcome to the VIP Club. Hey, it's Katie, and I want to congratulate you on joining the VIP Zcode System VIP Club. Very nice. Before you read further, do this. Getting started, do this first. So you're supposed to go ahead and watch this seminar. Let me go take a look at a little bit of this seminar.
Hi guys, and welcome to our Zcode Fast Start webinar. Joining me today are Alex and John.
Hello, everybody.
Pleasure to be here.
So I promise that we'll make this webinar fast, easy, and fun. And first, I don't care if you're new to the sports investing world and you're taking your first steps into building what could be a great passive income stream based on sports, or if you're a pro handicapper and you're looking for a great up-to-date system and all the stats to liven up your game. Zcode is the place where you're going to find all the answers. It's the place. So you just need to know where to look.
Watch that webinar. We'll get you started. And I think that's something you should do. It tells you how to get started with the Zcode system. Then the next step is to open a Bookie account. Now, they have a link to a lot of the bookmakers here. You can go ahead in here and pick which bookmaker you want. And a lot of these will accept US members as well. And they're all rated here. It says 5 dimes is one of the highest. Bet any sports. So here you go. So you can actually go ahead and do that there. Now you have these VIP picks. To me, that is one of the most exciting things. You have these picks. You have so many tools here. Wow, look at all these tools you have. Hot trends. Z Lab, which is quite interesting. So let's take a look at the VIP picks right now, and this will give you a rating on all of the games, and it gives you a 1 through 5 star rating on each game. So that will tell you basically what to bet on. So we've got some NBA games going here. It took me to that. I think I was looking at that earlier. You can select your sport. So today is January the 27th. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at NBA. Here is the drop-down menu to select the games. We have quite a few games, as you can see. So let's take a look at the first game here. It's Detroit Pistons versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's take a look at this one. And you can see Detroit Pistons at Cleveland Cavaliers. They have the point spread here and the percentages. Point spread forecast, 2.5 points plus. So it looks like the Pistons are the best bet here right now with the 2.5. 76% is the chance of them covering. And here is the total and over under. But the line value is only 2 stars on a 5. It's not a very strong pick, let's put it that way. So I like you have that rating there up to the 5 stars. and you have an idea of what kind of confidence they have in the bet. So here's Detroit Pistons. They are on a ice cold streak right now. Wow, okay, there it is there. Cleveland Cavaliers are on an average down streak. So quite interesting there. Game winner pick is them with only 2 stars. So we got some people here also that are giving you their pick. There are other members of the site, so that is quite nice. Now you have a lot of tools here. Wow, these are amazing. Power rank indicator. We have the head-to-head matchups. I really like this one, the head-to-head matchups. It shows you all of the last games that were played between Cleveland Cavaliers and Detroit Pistons. Wow, if you are a person that is serious about sports betting, in my opinion, if you bet more than $50 or $100 a game, you need this site. Looks like very good information here. I think it's something that you would definitely want to look into. Look at all the information that you have. I love how these head-to-head matchups. So we can see the last game was December the 26th, 2020. And Cleveland won that game in overtime, 128-119. And the games go all the way back. Look at all these statistics, all the way back to 2016. Gives you the odds and everything. Wow, very important information here. That is very nice. Let's take a look at this. We have something called an oscillator. Okay, so that is one of the tools that you have. You have the total predictor. That is quite nice. Look at that. It gives you the total predictions. So it has the over-under and the differential for those. Wow, you have a lot of information here. What is Team Volatility Oscillator? The Team Volatility Oscillator is showing the up-to-date rating of the most stable and unstable teams to help you improve your betting. Stable team means the team is winning when favored and losing when underdog. Wow, that is quite interesting there. Wow, you have so many tools to succeed with your sports investing on this site. And here's the public percentages. Wow, this is quite nice. So here's the money line. 70% for the Cavaliers and 30% for. So you have the bookie, the amount of betting even with the bookies. Here are the totals on the over and under. So you can see a lot of action coming in on the over on this game. Look at that. Quite a bit of action. 83% of people right now betting on the over in this game. So maybe that's a way you might want to go against that popular trend. That is one thing that can be profitable at times. So these are the public's top 10 NBA games for today that they're betting on even. Wow, you have all this information. A lot of this information is the same information that the bookmakers have. So you have you have a lot of the information that the bookmakers have here. That is quite good. Here's the next game, Indiana Pacers at Charlotte Hornets. This one has a 3 out of 5 line value. So that is pretty good. According to Zcode Money, the Indiana Pacers are a solid favorite with a 59% chance to beat the Hornets. So it gives you the prediction of the score, Indiana 108 to Charlotte 90. And you have going down here. So a lot of good information there on the NBA, and that is one of my favorite things to bet on is NBA. I love that. Also have look at all the games. They cover all of the major sports, and they even cover horse racing. Wow, you have a lot of information here. Also expert of the day to give you some tips. They have a wall, and they have a lot of experts also giving you their top picks of the day. Okay, so let's take a look at some NHL games here. There's only a couple games this evening. You have 2 games here. So it's telling me to take Chicago Blackhawks. There is a 71% chance that they will cover the spread. Wow, line value is 5 stars. Very good. Looks like a good bet here. Score prediction is Nashville 3, Chicago 2. So here's the 5-star. Looks like it is on the total. The over 5.5 is a 64% possibility, and it's got a 5-star rating. Wow, very good. Those totals can be quite profitable on the over and unders. So those are the VIP picks. Wow, you have all kind of different games there. Now we have the hot trends. Look at all this information here. And this is where you have a lot of the systems. Zcode Best of the Best, who is hot, top 30 expert ratings. So this is, you have some experts here to follow. If you want to get involved with them, they have some of these guys here that are giving their expert opinions. Very nice there. Some automated systems. Top performing automated system. Following top automated system rating is based on the system's power ranking formula. The advanced formula is calculating the position Based on the recent 3-month performance, it will help the followers quickly decide which team is hot right now and what to follow. If you click on the system in the list, you can easily access its page and backtest. The rating is fully automated and has no human bias. That is something that is very, very important. It was talked about in the tutorial because a lot of people get very, very emotional when betting on sports, and you want to, as a sports investor, that's what it's saying, as opposed to a sports gambler, because gambling is very emotional and this type of investment is very neutral. It's you have to be very, very level-headed, and you make a bet based on the statistics, not on what your heart is telling you or what your favorite team is. So we have a couple soccer systems as well. So if you're a football fan, a soccer fan, wow, they have some great tools on this site to succeed with that. Zcode System, Money Talk Soccer. So this has a ROI of 39%. Wow, that is very, very good. Look at that, and a profit of $17,563. I think that is if you bet $100 a game. Wow, that is quite a good profit. I guess it's going back a while. Some of these systems, they have signals now, and some have them at different times. So there's not always a bet here. Okay, here's one here, Frankenweenie System. So this has a 65% win rate, and it has 67 active signals. So let's take a look at this one here. Frank System live signals. Okay, here we go. So here are some games here. Line reversal. Okay, here's the game here. Coach said this is Chelsea. Line reversal. Chelsea bet on money line, it says. Wolves and Chelsea. Okay, so you have that hot trends tab. You have some of the automated systems that you can follow as well. And you also have these top 30 experts. You can get on those tips as well. Zcode Lab, new to betting, go here. Everybody here, and advanced experts, where the magic happens. I think most people that are watching this video have a little bit of a knowledge about sports betting. So let's take a look at this. Wondering how your team is trending. Is this picture profitable? Where the line is moving? What is the amount of public on this side? This is the place to get all your answers in real time. Oscillator is new. Totals Predictor. Power Rankings Indicator. We were looking at that earlier. That's quite nice. The head-to-head tool, I really like that. KISS Trust Table. Each one you can click on. Let's take a look at this. KISS Program NBA. What is KISS Trust Table and how to use it? Let's 40 game stat. Bet 4 against. Untrusted. Okay, so each team is rated here. Wow. So Cleveland Cavaliers, to bet for them is trustworthy. It stands for Keep It Simple Stupid. Okay, this simple table shows wins and losses of different NBA teams considering extra 3 points to the standard spread. For example, if your standard spread is -7, then it becomes -4. Or for underdogs, +11 becomes +14. It makes it easier to win and build your own systems around it. The trust depends on how many times in a row the team failed to cover the spread with 3 extra points. Almost like a teaser bet. I guess they're looking at teaser bets. You have to take 2 teams on a teaser if you're not familiar with that, and they will give you extra points normally. So I guess these teams, it shows the teams that are winning outright. Wow, you have a lot of information here. I mean, look at that. Now here's some of the teams that are untrustworthy. Okay, so you have this score predictor tool. Let's pull that up again. Taking a look here at NBA now, January 27th. Here we are. Here are the games. Score prediction, so it gives it to you very, very succinctly here. 104-97, 117, 117. So it's predicting a tie for Pistons and Cavaliers. 89% confidence in that one. Wow, very, very interesting. So that would be a probably looks like a good bet for the underdog in that game. Would go with the points. So I like to take the points, and those can be some good signals to look at if you're betting the totals as well. And some people like to bet on the actual score of the games. So this is really nice, has all that information there. So this is one thing that I really like. It's this performance and trend builder. So this is really, really nice. You can build your own sports betting system. I've never seen this on any other site, and it's very, very interesting here. You can go ahead and build your own sports betting systems. You can have it look and search for whatever you want, and you can go back and back test this. So that is very, very nice. Wow, you can do a lot with that. So if you want to actually backtest a system and create your own system and see how it's doing, you can do that, and it's working on any sport here. Very, very nice information on that one. I like that. And then we have this line reversal tool. And this is quite nice here. You can take a look at the way the money is going, and they even offer horse race betting. So if you play the races, here's Australia, for example. We have Australia Ascot. So they have the win odds and the top 2 and top 3. The odds of the horse making the top 2 and top 3 in the race. So you've got a VIP forum as well to connect to people, connect to support, and connect to different information there, as well as different picks and hot trends right now, and also a nice way to get a hold of support quickly. So that is good. So what do I like best about the site? I'll have to say it's probably the VIP picks, and you have a lot of good information there with the VIP picks, and I like the confidence and the percentage that the games will come through. And I like to bet on NFL a lot. I like to bet on NBA. So I find these quite useful. This information is quite useful. And I can quickly and easily get the value of the lines and the confidence ratings, the 1 to 5 stars. So it's very easy to look at. The head-to-head rating, I also love that. You can get all those head-to-head matchups. I think those are very important to look at head-to-head matchups between two teams. I always look at those because you can see a trend. And there was a game the other day I was looking at, and the last 4 or 5 games had all been high scoring, and that was something that really gave me the edge to go ahead and pick a winner in that game. I also like this scores predictor tool. That is one of my favorite things here. Gives you some very good information, and you can see it right away, and that is very good. Let's take a look at this soccer once again. I like that they predict the halftime score and the full-time score for soccer or football. That is very nice. And if you are a football bettor, wow, you are going to really like this site. And that's going to help you pick those parlays. If you're a parlay bettor, you can go ahead and find those hidden values with this tool. So if you're planning on being a sports bettor, would I recommend Zcode System? Yes, I would definitely recommend this site. I think it is one of the best that I have seen. It has some of the most detailed information, that is for sure. And if you want to really dig in depth in all of these games and the scores and the predictions, you can get a lot of information from this site. What kind of rating would I give it? I would say out of a 10, I'd probably give it about a 9 out of 10. It has a lot of good information. The only thing I will say, if you are very new to sports betting, it can be a little confusing because there is so much information here. They tell you to start slowly, which I like that. Go ahead and watch the tutorial because it tells you to start slowly. And they even tell you to paper bet for the first 7 days, and that is very smart, to go ahead and follow those games for the first 7 days and to not just jump right into it before you actually start betting. If you've never made a bet before in your life on sports and you want to start investing, and that's what you want to do, you want to be a sports investor, and Zcode System can help you with that for sure. Become a sports investor. So definitely recommend Zcode System. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for this service myself after checking out this website. I am definitely a fan now of the Zcode System. So let's hope that this is going to make me a better sports gambler. I can imagine it will. And a sports investor even more so. So very good site, the Zcode System. I would think you should probably go ahead and take it for a test drive. They give you 30 days, I believe. You can go ahead and test it out. And if you're not satisfied, they will refund the amount of the subscription, but definitely give it a try, Zcode System, if you are a sports player. And if you're coming here to check up on the information about this before you go ahead and pull the trigger, I would say go ahead and give it a shot, because all of this has been back tested and tested, and they have proven all of their picks are winners, and that's what you need. You need those winning picks, especially if you have been losing on the games. Go ahead and turn it around. Try to turn it around now with Zcode System. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link below in the description if you want to sign up for Zcode System. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial of the site. So much information there. Sorry if I didn't cover everything. So all of your major sports are all covered with this website. Hope you enjoyed this video. Best of luck with this website, Zcode System. Give it a try.